Just a podcast underground. Cheap mics buzzing, webcams blurry. Want it out there, no need to worry. Find K66.9 is no joke. Audio so rough, makes your ears choke. But they keep talking, voices ain't broke. Budget keeps microphones stroke. We ain't got cash, just passion black. Audio crack. Rock this podcast. Crack the podcast. Crackling audio, background invite. Authentic sound in the dead of the night. Listeners tune in, nothing's ever tried. Raw and pretty, not pristine or light.
I stole.
AI's. Oh yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. I'm Kevin.
And I am Clay.
How's it going, everybody? I hope everyone is having themselves a fantastic Thursday evening,
Night.
night,
Yeah.
wherever
Something like
you're
that.
watching. Yeah, I mean, some
Could be
people.
morning.
Yeah, depends on where you're watching, right?
Yep.
Oh, all right, guys. Our topics of discussion for today are going to be secondary markets, whether it be Facebook, OfferUp, Mercari, even some cases, maybe Craigslist. And I believe, Clay, you had another topic of discussion.
Yeah, we're going to talk about elderly YouTubers. That would be us.
That definitely
We're
describes
like
us.
borderline geriatric podcasters.
Next, we're going to talk about microphones and medications. That's what.
Yeah. Geritol.
Yeah. Hey, get off my lawn.
and what is it? AARP. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I'm already getting it in the mail.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I get the calls for Medicare all the time, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not old enough. Stop it. But
Knock it off.
knock it off. Let's see. We don't have any comments so far. Oh, there he is. There's a Yo Cholo.
What's up, Yo Cholo?
Yo Cholo. How's it going, man?
Yo Cholo.
What was that song? It was a blues song from that I had created. So that is our opening intro.
Pretty cool, right?
I like it. I really do. It's just us, and bluesy. It's geriatric.
Yeah, it's geriatric. Miss K, how you doing, Miss K? She said
Miss
she might
K.
be in and out.
Oh no,
Them Florida storms, man, they can be rough.
they are no joke for
As long as
sure.
the AC doesn't go out.
That's very true. I hope you may have a generator if it's off for too long.
Yeah.
Miss K. That is a necessity in Florida.
Oh,
is
yeah.
a generator. All right, guys. So I want to talk a little bit about secondary markets, getting budget podcasting gear on the secondary market. You can actually get new gear, brand new gear, or very, very slightly used gear on the secondary market, kind of maybe at half price or very cheap. Like, for instance, I got the pod mic here. I got this. It retails for $100. I got it for $55 shipped. So I think to me that was a really good deal.
Yeah.
You can, and I've seen a lot of good deals on, say, OfferUp. That's where I got this from, was OfferUp. And man, I just think that you can go on there and get yourself a good deal, but there are caveats. Before you buy something, make sure you know exactly what you want. Make sure you ask, if there's not a lot of pictures, ask for more pictures. Make sure that there's plenty of things that you're looking at. Ask the seller questions. You definitely want to ask as many questions as you can without kind of being overbearing.
Annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be that guy.
Chase them away.
Yeah. But you definitely want to, because you want to be informative, especially if you don't know too much about what you're asking for. So you definitely need to be informed. And the list price is not always going to be the selling price unless they say firm on that on
You
their
could offer
listing.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, you can offer anything. They could have $100 microphone, and you can offer $20, but they probably won't take it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, be I would say be mindful what you offer, but you don't have to pay full price at a lot of times. They may come back with a counter offer, and it's haggling. It's just haggling, and it's
Yep.
back and forth. And
I didn't haggle.
you didn't haggle.
No.
I mean, sometimes you find a good enough deal to where you don't have to haggle. To
I
tell you
don't
the
have
truth.
experience in haggling. I don't do that. Like, I'm not used to, like, every time I see something, if it seems like a good deal to me, I just go, well, yeah, okay. And I know I it's bad, but
No, I honestly, what I do is, like, if I see something that's marked kind of lower than what I see other items, I kind of check the pictures, make sure like there's no big scratches or
right.
or anything on the items, and then I'll go and I'll offer less than what they list. And I mean, what's the worst they can say is no. Though they may come back with a counter offer. It's all about dialogue. Reaching out, seeing, you want to get the best deal. They want to get as much as they can for the item. So it's finding that middle ground. And, it's a buyer's market at this point, because the market is kind of saturated with
Oh,
microphones.
Big time.
Yeah, it's saturated with microphones and podcasting gear because, yeah.
I just wanted to add, speaking of, you had mentioned OfferUp, and you're talking on a Rode Pod mic. I got one on OfferUp that it is coming, and I paid, it was $40 plus. It ended up being $46.
Oh, nice. Even better deal than what I got, to tell you the truth.
I mean,
So-
we'll see. I did ask questions. I did say, does it work? Is that's that's a good price? And I said, yeah, no, it works. It's got normal use, wear and tear, whatever, but it works fine. So we'll see.
Hey, and really, that's the most important part. I mean, yeah, you want it to look good, but at the same time, the most important part is, does
How
it
it
still
sounds.
sound good? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really the most
Did
important
they run
thing.
over it with a car? Was it put to one of those tests, where it went in the fry vat?
Did somebody drop it from a 12-story building? All those things.
Remember all those they did with the SM58?
Oh yeah.
They cooked it in French fry oil and like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so definitely when you go onto those marketplaces, you definitely want to do your due diligence, but you need to get the best prices possible because like I said, it's a buyer's market right now. I think a lot of people started podcasts in 2020 because people were staying at home, so they were trying to get all the gear, and now they don't have time for it anymore, so they're putting the gear out there. So I believe this is the time to go out and actually get your gear. This is probably the best time because the budget podcasting market has been great the past few years, and B, I think a lot of people are kind of stopping podcasting. So
Yeah.
this is the best time to go out there and get your gear. So
It is. And I don't know why they want to stop. I love it.
I do too, man. This is my therapy. This
Yeah.
is literally my therapy. Like, if I didn't do this, I would probably be getting in trouble somewhere else. So, this,
At least now you're just at the house.
yeah, I'm at home. I'm not like
Yeah.
going out playing poker every night, which is probably what I probably would be doing. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about for secondary markets. It's a buyer's market right now, so definitely go
How
out and
much?
get yourself.
How much? Like I don't want to call it luck, but like
Hmm.
how much progress or whatever have you had on like Facebook Marketplace?
Now, Facebook Marketplace is a different beast because, say, OfferUp has contingencies in place if they don't follow through with the sale.
Yeah.
If they take your money, there's contingencies on OfferUp to where if they don't show shipping and if you don't get the item, you'll get a refund from OfferUp. Facebook's a little different. That's a one-on-one. You're dealing directly with the seller at this point. And I actually did have a deal not too long ago that fell through. I got scammed. I paid for an item and he ghosted me. He blocked me. I did not receive my item, but if you're dealing with Facebook Marketplace and you're paying, try to use Facebook and use it as goods and services. Because if you use it as goods and services, you can file a claim and get your money back. I literally, right before we went live, just got a notification that I'm getting my money back from that seller because he ghosted me after I paid for it.
Good deal.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put it out there, which not necessarily is the best one, but which ones are the good ones? Because you've mentioned OfferUp, we've talked about Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. Like, who have you got experience with?
I have experience with Mercari. I have experience with OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. I've gotten a lot of stuff off Facebook Marketplace. This was one of those rare deals that you got your
Yeah,
headphones off of
I got
off of
these
there.
for cheap,
Yeah,
man, cheap. And
yeah,
they're
and
like brand new.
I've gotten several different items. I've got this. Sorry, I got a new filing cabinet
Oh
where
yeah,
I
that's
put
right.
all
That
my
yeah.
yeah. I got this off of Facebook Marketplace. So
Mm-hmm. New filing cabinet.
yeah, it's
Is it a
storage
junk drawer?
containers. Yeah, well, it's
Yeah,
like 3 storage containers on wheels
yeah.
that I have underneath my desk now that I put all my microphones. Try to keep a little clutter down on my desk. So yeah, it's yeah, I've had Craigslist. Craigslist is one. I wouldn't use Craigslist as much because people don't post on there as much. eBay is another good one because
That's
you find.
something I've never gotten into is eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look, eBay is great, especially when they have that thing to where it says make offer, and you can try to lowball, and they'll come back with a counter offer if they don't want it, or they'll decline it, and you can just pay it, offer another little higher, try to find that middle ground, see where they're at. I'm actually in a offer battle right now for a VGU
Yeah,
microphone.
Mr. Magoo Mike.
Yeah, I'm actually in an offer battle right now. I don't know if I'll get it, but because they want a little bit more than I want to pay for it, but we'll see. We'll see.
What's the new price for that?
They're wanting 40 for it, which is still a good deal. But I mean, I got several mics that
They
are
want
very
40?
similar. Yeah,
I thought it was right around 40 on
it is. They said it's new,
oh,
used slightly maybe
yeah.
in new condition or open box. But I told them I'm not paying full price for something that's already open. So
No, because you could pay full price and get a brand new package.
that's true. Very true.
Yo Cholo is saying that Craigslist offers great back rubs.
They used to. They got rid of that feature.
Those happy ending back
Yeah.
rubs? Okay. So, speaking of that, real quick, there is a place in town. Well, not my town, but like the next town over. It's a town where we go to Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little, not a gas station, but a little convenience store, and that's where my wife gets her mom's cigarettes there. And right next to it is a little Asian massage parlor, and I guess they're still open, but I guess apparently in the past they got busted for that stuff.
It's rampant. It's very rampant. Especially in this town. Like, there's literally about 4 or 5 massage parlors just in
Really?
this town. Yeah,
But-
I'm right next to a military base.
Okay, massage parlors, but are they all like those kind of, you know?
I
don't.
don't
Well,
know.
yeah, you're like, I don't know. I've never been to them.
Well, I ain't gonna say that, but let's just say I've been
leave it to our
offered.
imagination.
I've been offered and declined. So yeah.
Okay. That's awesome.
But yeah, eBay. eBay is another good
Yeah,
place. You can find some cheap stuff on eBay as well.
I get the last couple times that I even tried to go on eBay, I got confused. I don't know why. It just wasn't. Maybe it was. It's been years. Maybe it's just the interface wasn't
Maybe.
jiving with me. I don't know. But I was like, I don't. This is weird. But I could try it again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to because I want more gear and nobody's sending me none. So I gotta save some money.
I'm at that phase now where nobody's sending me nothing right now either. And well, I can't say that. I just got offered someone to review a webcam, but no one's sending me microphones. Let me put it that way. No one's sending me microphones.
That's all we want.
Yeah, I want mics.
Mics, and mics.
Yep.
Oh, and mics.
Yep. But other than the mics, I kind of want mics.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, secondhand market is definitely where you want to go for some of these deals. Like I said, I believe this was brand new when I got it. And I got it half price.
This was was it used or refurbished?
Mm-hmm.
I just got this from Amazon, and it goes with my MacBook. It's a actual Mac. What do they call it? A Magic.
Yeah.
Apple Magic keyboard. Dude, I paid this thing. These things sell for I think right around $100, a little over 100. I paid 40 something plus. I paid a little extra to get it quicker.
Mm-hmm.
I plugged it in, gave it a little charge, never did anything else, and it was already connected to my laptop.
Nice.
Like that's how seamless it is. All I did was put it near my laptop, and boom, it works.
See, I'm at the point now to where I'm getting very frugal with my money. So when I want something new, the first place I check is the used marketplaces. That's the first place I'm starting to check. But yeah, that's all I really got on secondary market. So what do you got, Clay?
That just showed you that. I've got the pod mic coming. That's really all I've gotten right now as far as used secondary stuff.
What do we got on elderly podcasting?
We could go into elderly YouTubers. It's you know what it is? I've been seeing this trend. A lot of people putting videos out, and it kind of makes me mad because I didn't do it, and I'm like, why didn't I do that? Because they're blowing up, and they're talking about if you're over 40 and doing YouTube or it's all this over 40 stuff, and I'm on that same wagon with them because I'm over 40.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually almost 50, and the whole premise is that it's okay to be in the age bracket that we are and starting into this stuff. Like we don't have to be younger to start doing it. There's actually a lot of people out there that are our age that want to see other people their age doing YouTube and showing them how to do things. And,
well, yeah, because I personally, I can't relate to a 20-something-year-old gaming, talking about Riz and talking about, flip-flop and, what all the other slang that they're talking about
no idea
that I don't understand. Yeah.
Riz, I don't know. Flip-flop is something I wear around the house.
Yeah, I was just making up words.
Oh.
I've heard Riz, but I just couldn't think of any of the other slang.
He said flip-flop.
Yeah, so I said flip-flop, Riz, and, I don't know, just all the stuff that kids say now that I just don't get.
Yeah.
Cap's been out for a while, but the first time I heard cap, I'm like, dude, it's a cap, a hat? Are you talking about a hat?
Are you saying no,
dude?
When they say no cap, I'm like lowercase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me a while. I mean, why do you say cap? I don't know why you say cap, and why not just say no lie? Cap and lie, 3 letters each. Why change it?
We did it too, though, and the thing is
Yeah.
we understood what we did, so it made sense. But there again, the stuff that we did was kind of a little more relative to the real thing. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. This mic is bad. This mic is bad.
Oh, see, yeah,
Yeah. This mic is bad. No cap.
right.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know,
know.
Miss K. We're old guys talking about, we're old guys talking about the street lingo that we don't understand. We've turned into those. I literally have yelled at people for
Actually,
walking on my grass. So
walking on your grass.
yeah, it was my son. I was messing with him, but I've yelled at him for walking on my grass.
That's bad, man.
That's bad. No
do you
cap.
do you do the do you do the like the strokes where you got one way, you go one way to get it looking another, like where the blades of grass, so you make it striped?
Oh no, I don't do that. No,
No. Oh, okay.
no. I don't mow my own grass either, so I have a lawn service for that. And look, the last time I mowed my lawn, I literally almost had a heat stroke, and I couldn't finish. I couldn't finish mowing the yard. Like,
Oh man,
and ever since then, my wife was like, "We're getting a lawn service. Go inside."
go
So
inside.
yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad, and this was in Florida, so we've had a lawn service ever since. Even
So
moving out to Texas.
that's the whole premise of the elderly podcasters or elderly YouTubers is just that there is a space for everyone, and I just did a video about it, and I just think I don't know, it's a good message for people to know. That's what I was going to ask. Speaking of Miss K, I wonder if she would be willing to divulge what the 1970 is in her whatever it is, her username on, or her whatever, the little call sign for
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. Her gamer tag,
Yeah,
her tag, her gamer
there you
tag.
go. That's it. And you know what? That's another thing. I want to start playing around with gaming. I'm not any good, but it looks fun. It looks fun to sit there and talk and play a video game. And I'm just curious. I don't know if people would watch it. I don't know.
Listen, I don't mind watching some people play video games. I watch Miss K play all the time, and but another person that I like watching. I don't watch him live, but I've seen clips of him. It's like a older gentleman, like old, really old. A retired sniper, I think he was, and
Oh, really?
he plays like Call of Duty, and he's making these super long headshots that killing people, and he's laughing about it. It's really entertaining. It's super entertaining.
Yeah. So she said it's the year she was born. That's what I was getting at. I
Oh,
thought she was right around the same age as us.
right. Wow.
Yeah. But she looks way younger than us.
I literally thought Miss K was in her 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks good for being born in 1970.
I mean, we're not going to put it out there, Miss K. So, I mean, but hey, looking good, girl. Hey,
Yeah.
I like it. How you doing? No.
How you doing? That's great. So I gotta look. I gotta start watching some of her stuff because I want to see like what's the good position to put my camera in. Like with the
Hmm.
camera that shows me. I've got a neat little setup. I made a an image overlay in Canva that I use if I'm going to game, and it makes a little circle where I'm at
Hmm.
instead of showing the whole big screen. It's just a circle that shows like my shoulders and my head.
Oh, Grandpa Gaming is it? So Miss K knows exactly who I'm talking about.
Oh, that's the name of the guy's name, Grandpa
Yeah,
Gaming.
yeah. Oh, he's hilarious,
I
man. It
think I've
was
seen him now that you mention it.
like he makes these super long kill shots, and you're like, oh, you think you can hide from me? Pow! He waits a couple seconds, and then you see the splat.
Whoop.
Yep, and then he
Yeah.
goes, I got him.
The
Yeah,
good. What's that?
Yo Cholos, he's being naughty. the
Oh,
good position.
yeah. Oh, that's the when I said what position should I put the
Yeah.
thing in?
Yeah, he's a Navy veteran, is what Miss K said. Yeah, but yeah, being elderly or an older
We're not
person.
elderly.
No, we're not elderly, but being an older person and YouTubing, I think that's. I mean, yeah, that's the space that we're in. I tend to drift towards people closer to my own age when I'm watching YouTube
It's a
videos.
sign of the times too. When
Yeah.
you see, people in their mid to upper 40s or above 40 period doing this stuff.
And I'm not even gonna lie. When I see somebody doing a microphone review, if they look like they're 17, I don't even watch it. I'm
You
like,
don't even want to see it.
no, I'm like, what kind of life experience do you have to even review this microphone?
Right.
Like, do have your ears even developed? I don't even know.
Have they even developed?
Yeah,
Have you heard enough mics to have a judgment?
exactly. What's up, Mr. Crispers? How's it going? Yo Cholo. The only gaming he does is Mario Kart. Dude, Mario Kart's fun.
Yeah, it looks. I've never played it. The only thing that I really get into is, I used to be into like Assassin's Creed,
Mhm.
Prince of Persia, and I've always loved Spider-Man. I just
Yeah.
love that game, and
Good.
so I've played. I kind of mixed it up. I didn't go in order like I should have. I did Miles Morales. I already beat that one, and now I'm playing Spider-Man 1, the remastered version. Then I'll go to Spider-Man 2.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to see you game as well. I'd watch it.
Really?
I'd watch
See,
it. Yeah.
I feel like because I suck, I'm not good,
That's what makes it better. Like,
and it
'cause-
takes me a long time to finish the game. Except for Spider-Man Miles Morales, that one I was done. I only played when I had the ability. It wasn't like I played every day, but I was done in like 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
Like banged it out. Boom.
I am a heckler when I'm watching somebody play live. Like, I'll be like, "You missed that. You're no good. You suck." I can't even do that with Miss K though because she don't miss anything. She's too good.
Yeah.
I can't heckle Miss K. A, because she scares me, and B, because she's shooting everybody, and B, because she's just too good. She's just that good.
Nice. So if I did it, I would just I would be able to have like a chat opened up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So people could watch it. So would you do it live?
Yeah.
Or-
Broadcast it live.
So I thought
I would
thought
go
about,
through OBS. Going through
okay.
OBS is what the way you want to do that.
I contemplated doing some recordings first, just to see how get used to it. And what's she saying?
She'd watch you play.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or what you can do is you can record it and then set it up as a premiere, and when you schedule it, be in the chat to almost like it's alive
Okay.
and do it
No,
that way.
I just didn't know if she does it live or if she pre-records or what the deal is. So if you've got a chat going, you've got to be live.
Yeah, she goes live on Twitch. I think that's the only channel you go live on, Miss K, is it? Or do you go live on YouTube as well? Felix must be over on Clay Chat. I'm not over here. Think I blocked him. No, well, we're live. We're live on 3 different channels right now. We're live on the Clay Allen Chronicles, Clay Allen Review, and Back to the Retro Review. So
That's the one thing that I liked on the Riverside.
mm-hmm.
It shows in the chat where they're commenting from.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
I like that. Well, this one does show that they're on YouTube, but it don't say which actual channel it's on.
Like, so you're right. I don't think it does that, but if they showed from Twitch or if they were on Facebook, depending on where you're broadcasting.
If we were broadcasting to Twitch and they commented on Twitch, they would have a little Twitch logo down in their name.
So how do you know these are on YouTube?
The little YouTube logo on their profile
okay,
picture.
I see it. Yeah. I've never even paid attention to that. All right. Okay.
What's up, Steve-O? How's it going, man?
Steve-O?
Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we really have anything else as far as budget podcasting. Going to secondhand markets. Did you want to touch anything else on elderly YouTubing?
Do I want to touch anything on elderly YouTubers?
Yeah.
No. No, I think I'm good, Kevin. Thanks for the offer.
I mean, got to offer,
I mean, that was it. Like, just, I don't know. I just thought it was a good thing. A good subject.
It is, because I've noticed that as well. Because we didn't grow up with YouTube. We didn't
No,
grow up with.
no.
A lot of us didn't even grow up with the internet till we were well within our 20s or 30s.
I didn't even get a cell phone until I was in my 20s.
Yeah,
I think I was 23 or 24 when I got a cell phone.
I may have been in my early 20s, but it was one of those. Was it Nokia 9100 with
the brick.
with the changeable face plates?
I bought my first cell phone at a gas station. Okay. It was at a gas station right next to the cigarettes. And it was like, it had a built-in clip to hang it on your pocket. It was just built in, almost like the Nextels.
Fancy ones.
Yeah.
Fancy. You were fancy. You were big time.
Yeah.
Now, here's the real question. Did you have a beeper before you got a phone?
I had, no, I had a beeper. I mean, I got a phone. And then at that same job that I was working when I bought the phone, I was a truck driver. When I became a dispatcher for them is when I got a beeper. But the beeper had, what did they call it? PageNet, I think that's what it was called. So from the computer at the dispatch office, I could send somebody a text on the beeper. Yeah. So we could get full on messages on our beeper. It was like the dawn of the text message era.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yocholo said he's had the same cell phone number for about 23 years. I believe that. You don't get rid of anything. Why would you get rid of your number? I'm sure you still got your very first cell phone.
I wish I could say that because it sounds more stable, but I've had so many cell phone numbers.
Let's see. I had one beeper. I had one beeper before I got a cell phone. And I don't even think I had it that long. I just had it for a very short time.
I'm just looking up at the chat.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
How about, what does it say? How about now? Like, they're going off. Quit say that we are old. If you're our age, you're getting old.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm closer to 50 than I am 40 for sure.
Yep. What do we got? This is August is almost over. September 29th, I'll be 50.
Ooh, well, happy early birthday. Oh, speaking of a future date, I want to make a programming note. Next week, we will not be having a show. We're not going to have a show next week. We're going to take a little break, a little vacation week, if you will. So there will not be a budget podcasting show next week. We will resume a week from next week. So in 2 weeks, we will be back.
There you go. And it's all because of me. Sorry.
And no, that's fine,
but
man.
It's still, we could use it. I'm going to be in Florida. I could bring my laptop and try to go live from Florida, but
Nah. Look, I look at it this way. If you're busy doing something, especially if you're with family, this is all secondary.
Yeah.
This should never come before family. So yeah, if I'm out with my family, I never try to make a show because I'm not going to do any podcasting whatsoever, whether it be Back to the Retro, budget podcasting with Clay and Kevin, Mod Squad. I'm not going to try to do it if I'm out with family. Family comes first.
He says, Mr. Crisper, he absolutely misses the Nokia candy bar. Mm-hmm. They were bulletproof, man. You could have a cell phone and you could beat the crap out of somebody with it too.
Oh yeah.
Like you had a weapon and a phone.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Do you remember the Razors? Those Razor phones?
Yeah, I had one at work.
Yeah.
I had a Razor StarTAC is what it was called.
No, I had a Razor. Well, did I have a Razor? I know my wife had one.
No, I'm sorry. It was just a Motorola StarTAC. not the Razor.
I'm going to tell you the worst cell phone that was ever invented was the Sprint cell phones, the ones that had the chirp, the beep, beep. You'd be in a
Oh, you're talking about
restaurant.
Nextels.
Oh, whatever it was. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
Sprint ended
we
up
had
doing
those,
that
man, at
too.
work. We had those.
Oh, I think Sprint ended up having those. Those were the most god. You'd be in a restaurant trying to enjoy your meal.
Yeah.
You hear, and you're not quiet when you're talking back,
No,
and they're
no.
not quiet talking into
No,
it.
because it's like speakerphone. It's
Yeah.
loud. Yeah.
It was like it was just, dude, privacy, please, privacy.
What else did Mr. Crisper say? He said, "Ooh, a traveling budget podcasting."
Hey, man,
Wait, that's why I thought about it. I was like, maybe I could, maybe nah.
hey, hit up some pawn shops, see what they got in there. You never know.
Oh yeah.
Never know, man. Especially in Florida. I mean, hey, listen, I'm from Florida. Florida is the meth capital of the world. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure people's broken into houses, stolen stuff, and taking it to pawn shops. So,
Yeah, and you see what he said? He could run the show for us next week, and they'll call it. Read it.
wreck your wallet with Crispy and Cholo.
Wreck your wallet. It's like just going for the opposite.
See, Yo Cholo, I still have most of my cell phones. I'll send pics later. I don't want pics, bro. Look, listen, if you know anything about Yo Cholo, everybody, is he literally does not get rid of anything. He still has the toys he had when he was a kid. Like, it's unreal. The dude's a hoarder. He's a hoarder. I mean, it is what it is.
You know what? If I could have had my way, I would still have my Hot Wheels that I had.
Well, if I could still have my way, I'd still have my Voltron.
Oh yeah. I was like, I didn't go buy a case. What I did was I took a towel and I laid out cars in the towel, and then I rolled the towel, and then I would lay out cars every other section, like staggered.
Mm-hmm.
I would lay out more, roll the towel some more, put out some cars, roll, so I could unroll a towel and they would all be laid out.
Oh, that's nice, man.
And I had them for years. They were in my closet. I come home from work one day, and my youngest, he's got these cars on the driveway, on the concrete, and he's doing the.
Oh.
And I'm like, where'd you get all those Hot Wheels? And he's like, I don't know. Mom gave them to me. They were mine.
Oh.
I was so mad, dude. Like, so mad. I had stuff that was from 1980, like that I bought, in 1980.
Were any of them red lines?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had some red lines. I mean, I had everything. I had the A-Team van. I had like old Mustangs, 57 Chevy Bel Air. And he customized every single one of them.
I like how you phrase that. I really like how you phrase that. He customized it. He customized
They
it.
were all customized.
Hey.
I was so mad, dude. So mad.
But then you saw the joy that he was having with them, and you kind of got over it, right?
No. No, I didn't. I stormed into the house and threw a fit. We were arguing all night. I'm serious, dude. I had those. This was, he destroyed them when I was, let me think, 19, 20, about 25 years old. And because I started out being a dad early.
Right.
But I was 25, and I had those things. I stopped playing with them when I was 15. And I probably had them since I was like 6, 7 years old.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. No, I get it.
So mad. Anyway.
Yeah. Let's not bring up painful scars.
Yeah. Or customized cars.
Yeah. So, Clay, what are you talking on tonight?
I'm using the 5-core retro style microphone that my friend Kevin sent me.
Ooh, sounds like a good guy.
Yeah, he's not too bad. And yourself?
Let's see. I am talking on the Rode Pod mic running through the Rodecaster Duo. And you are watching me on the eMeet S800.
Yeah, I forgot to say all that. I'm using the Vocaster too. I am running processing on this thing. It is in radio mode that I have slightly adjusted, and I am using my what the hell is that thing? OBSBot.
I was about,
Yeah.
I do have processing on as well. Does anybody want to hear it without processing? If
Yes.
not, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, this is the pod mic with no processing on it whatsoever. It still sounds really good, but it's bringing in a little bit of room noise, and the low end is now gone. It is a slightly more even tone. I think I like it with processing, which I'm about to give it now. And this is the microphone with processing in one of the presets on the Rodecaster. It is in Podcast Studio.
That's the one thing I wish the Vocaster had was a limiter.
A limiter. I will say, man, the more I dig into this Rodecaster Duo, the more I'm really loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is not budget podcasting.
No.
I understand that.
That's okay. It's okay.
I understand that.
We forgive you.
But it does have everything that you can add in OBS as far as limiter, a de-esser, a suppressor, all that stuff. It has it in.
That's what I
built
like.
in. Yeah, built in.
Because I have to use OBS to put in a de-esser, a limiter, and then whenever I stream to EVMux, none of that gets pulled in because I don't know how to do it.
I'm sure that there's a way.
There is. I just don't know how. It's confusing and I haven't learned.
It's like, hey, you know what? Our time is valuable, and if whatever we're doing right now is working, then
Exactly.
so be
I'm
it.
just going to keep on going down that road.
The Vocaster works just as well.
Well, you do the auto gain, so
yeah,
that's kind of like having a limiter, I guess.
and that's one thing I kind of miss about the Vocaster is this does not have auto gain. It does have preset gains on it to where you pick, is it a dynamic microphone and it has a preset amount of gain, and you can adjust from there.
Technically, you don't need an auto gain. You know where to put it. You know where you want it. You just watch your levels, but it is nice.
Yeah, I open up OBS and I like running. So I'm gonna open up OBS right now, just check where my levels are hitting, and I like hitting right around 10, maybe capping at negative 7 to 5.
Yeah.
But I like running right around negative 10 dB.
Same.
Yeah.
And that's so like right now I'm pushing same. I'm right in between 10 and negative 5.
Yep.
Sometimes if I go a little too loud or get a little too close, it might go up to like negative 3, but it doesn't seem to be hitting into the red.
No, I have a limiter and a compressor on, so I shouldn't clip, even if I get a little too loud. But I'm definitely hitting around negative 10, negative 9 dB, and not clipping, but hitting negative 5, peaking at negative 5.
You are coming in on my meter around negative 25 to negative 20.
Really? How's the levels out there in listening world?
In listening world.
Yeah, how are the levels out there? I'm not excluding Yo Cholo because he's deaf. How are the levels? How's everybody else hearing us? Are our levels about right? Is one of us too loud? Let us know, because it's very helpful when we go live to actually
we
get our
wouldn't want
levels
anybody
right.
to be annoyed.
Yeah, very true.
Because I know what it's like when you're watching something. What drives me nuts is if I turn on a good video and it's about a subject that I really am interested in, and I hear a lot of that stuff.
No, yeah.
I go nuts, man. I'm like, dude, get a drink.
Okay,
Go
so
get a drink.
I'm not gonna lie. I noticed a little bit of that in my latest video, And I know it because it took me forever to get everything out.
To
And
get it
I
out,
was,
yeah.
yeah, and I was dry. I was getting parched. So yeah,
Keep
I
a drink
noticed a little
nearby,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah, I
It
noticed
just
a little
it just
bit.
drives me nuts. I'm like, listen to him, like all those mouth clicks. Ugh.
Yeah, sorry about that. I try to eliminate those as much as possible, but it is what it is.
Mr. Crispers.
Oh, geez,
You gotta
crispy.
give him that hot tua and spit on that thing.
I do have a shirt that says that. If she don't
Um,
talk to her, I don't want to talk to her.
Thank you, Steve-O, for letting us know.
Yes,
And
Miss K as well.
Miss K also. Yeah, we were just curious. Oh, Mr. Crispers also, he said sound peachy.
Very nice. Thank you very
Y'all
much,
sound
guys.
peachy.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
He don't even know
Felix
what
said
levels mean.
no, no. I would tell him. I would tell him how to adjust his levels, but he would ask me every time because he never remembers.
It's not his thing. He's not interested in
Yeah,
it. He's not
I
expected to
mean,
know it or
no,
want to know.
no, he's definitely not into learning very much about the audio side of things. He likes the behind the scenes, the editing and stuff like that, with things that I don't like to do. So, which is perfectly fine.
Right.
That's kind of why we're a good combo on Mod
Yes.
Squad Network. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I was talking to my son about that tonight. He said that if I ever got far enough with it, would I ever consider having somebody else edit? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
As much as I love editing, I would definitely do that.
Listen, I don't like editing at all. It's one of my least favorite things. I love being in front of a camera. I love being live. I love the conversations going back
Yeah.
and forth between you and everybody in chat. But when I make my own videos and I'm having to listen to myself talk over and over again, I do not like it at all.
When you're editing, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's my voice. I'm hearing my voice over and over again.
I don't mind. For me, it's like mowing the grass. You know how you like, it's not that fun, but you can't wait to see what it looks like when you're done.
oh, I can't wait to see the final product. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. So
It's getting there. It's
it
getting there.
encourages me to finish.
Yeah. It's getting to that finish line that
Right.
sucks. It just
Yeah.
sucks.
It can. Yes, it can.
Yes. It sucks. And you know how I know I'm right? Because I'm always
Correct.
Correctamundo.
that's another thing I really like about this is
Being able to reach down and just push a button.
yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
Correct. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Let's see. Now you know how we feel, Kevin.
Editing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because even people that like editing feel that pain that you go through.
Oh yeah. Oh, I get it. Don't get me wrong. That's why if I don't have to
Can you
edit,
hear that?
I'm not going to. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it.
It's awful.
I will say I love the retro mic. I love the look of it. I love the sound of it. But it is a very sensitive microphone. It is
Serious.
a super sensitive microphone.
Every time I put my arm up or down on the desk, I can hear boom.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like Godzilla's coming.
I mean, this one's actually kind of sensitive too. I mean, you hear that?
Yes, but not like that. That sounds like something's coming.
Maybe.
I better stop. My watch is gonna think I fell over and call 911.
Let's see. But Kevin is pushing AARP levels, so him remembering what button does what is a lot of practice. Yes.
Yeah.
Luckily, if I go to the right thing, my buttons are labeled, so I know exactly what I'm pressing.
No, nice.
They even have voice changers on here.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite ones. I'm not gonna lie.
How you doing? Blueberry white. Blueberry white.
I could be a valley girl.
I could be a valley girl like, oh my God. Becky, look at her butt.
That's awesome. What else you got? You might as well do it.
Okay. Let's see. I did the monster. I got the
I got a small robot, like, don't know what I got, Mr. Roboto.
let's see. I got a voice disguise.
Which is almost like Monster.
Very similar.
It sounds really good, though. This is a large robot, like, very large robot.
It's a large robot. There's a robot and a large robot.
Yeah, small robot and large robot, and then we
Oh.
have megaphone. Like, on your mark, get set, go.
You sound like a real bland, like boring teacher and making an announcement over the PA system at school.
Bueller,
Yeah.
Bueller.
Yeah, exactly. Bueller.
Yeah, and then I got just sound effects. Like a trombone.
I love that. So we have all those sound effects in here. It's just you have to actually go over, click, find it. You know.
Yeah. They're
But-
super loud though. I think they're super loud though. Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
I
I
made
actually,
it loud.
yeah, I have mine kind of turned down, and that's one of the things. I'm able to adjust the volumes with a slider on here. So
Miss
yeah.
K, I have an Apple Watch, and I've got the thing turned on so that if I fall over and don't know that I fell over, it'll call 911. That's why I was saying that. If I like take my fist and hit something, my watch thinks it'll ask me, did you fall? Are you okay? And I have to hit yes, I'm fine. If I don't, it's gonna notify 911.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And it will send people wherever I am based on a GPS coordinate, which is cool, but I got to be careful with it.
And yeah, I don't know if I'd want that on my watch.
Yeah, I did it because I saw a story about a father and son that were, they were heading out to go mountain bike riding.
Gotta love that mute button.
Yeah. You're like, oh, man. But you figured it out, didn't you?
I did. I did.
Yeah, see?
Hear me.
So they were heading out to go mountain bike riding, and they were going to ride their bikes to meet each other somewhere and then go. Well, the dad never made it to where the son was waiting for him, and never even ended up hearing from his dad. He ended up hearing from somebody at the hospital. His dad was on his way, and he was on a trail, and he slipped and went down an embankment and got knocked out.
Oh wow.
And because he had an Apple Watch on and had that setting turned on, they sent, because he never responded, so it just automatically called 911, and they sent a mountain rescue to get him.
I have never owned any Apple products that I can remember.
Well, I'm pretty sure Samsung has the same option.
I'm sure. But yeah, that, you know what? Technology nowadays, technology is a pain in the ass. I do love the sound effects. I'm not going to lie. I love good sound effects.
I just did it because Felix said,
Yeah.
hit the button again.
It scared the shit out of me, but yeah. I love the sound effects. And it made me totally forget. Technology is a pain in the ass, but it does make things a lot easier when it works.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't do my job without technology.
Yeah. So
I wouldn't
there's
be able
that.
to work from home. I'd have to go into an office and
Bleh.
work with paper. Who likes working with paper nowadays? Ugh,
Paper.
paper.
I'm
Let's
getting
save
nauseous.
trees.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad I just know that if I don't push hard enough, or if for whatever reason it fails, I'm heading down that road that you're on. I'm not. I don't want to go back.
Good luck getting in the door. It's kind of hard to get into. I'm not gonna lie.
Not even just necessarily the field that you're in. I'm just thinking.
Oh, the work from home.
Yeah, man. Like, cause there's so many things that I've found that I could have done, and I just didn't because I was loyal to someone.
No, I definitely get that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could ever really go back into an office again. It'd be weird. I think I'd rather just retire and
Yeah.
get unemployment or whatever.
Yeah.
Fall down some stairs and get disability. I don't
Some
know.
sort of something. My back.
Oh no, my leg
Oh
hurts.
no.
Yeah. Oh no.
That makes me think of that thing. Was it Family Guy?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, that's Alan's dog.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're doing the Peter Griffin.
I'm
dude.
doing, yeah.
Every time you get hurt, that's what we do. We go. Ah. Yeah.
Miss K, I'll never want to go back into the office ever. Yeah.
Nope. I'm with you.
Look, it's not bad. I did enjoy this socialization in an office. I don't enjoy the constant monitoring in an office. Like, I don't like that.
I
Like,
want to be free, a little bit more freedom.
exactly. And let's face it, when you work from home, it's so much better to poop in your own bathroom.
Yeah, you don't gotta. So
Yeah.
the place that I was working for, they moved offices. They had their own restrooms. They moved into a bigger office, but now they've got shared bathrooms that they have to share with the rest of the office, the rest of the whole building. And I was like, ooh, because I'm a weirdo about bathrooms, man. They got to be clean, and I don't like public restrooms.
Do you do porta potties?
If I have to,
Yeah.
I will, but I will avoid it as much as possible. I will drive home if I can.
Listen, I got cured of this fear of porta potties when I was in Florida and doing I had season tickets to the Buccaneers at one point, and we
Yeah.
would get there really early and tailgate and stuff like that. But where we parked, where our parking pass was nowhere near a bathroom. That they did have porta potties, so I learned real quick to get over my fear of porta potties, or else I'm not making it into the stadium.
No,
You
If
know,
like I said, if I have to use it, I'll use it.
Yeah.
I'm not a wimp, but I don't like them,
no. Well,
especially in the summer.
there's nothing to like.
So hot, like I sweat bad anyway. There ain't nothing worse than coming out of there with your drawers all soaked and your shirt all soaked because you were sweating in there, festering in that poop cloud.
Hot garbage like a cheap Chinese microphone.
Yeah,
Got to bring it back to the
to the mics.
Yeah, we're getting in a little too deep.
Reel it back in.
Yeah, a little segue, if you will.
Yeah.
Now I need a little segue to roll across the screen.
Don't we have that?
No, I don't
Yeah, we
think
got
we have.
banners. We have banners.
Yeah, I don't think we got a segue though.
Create a new banner. A segue.
Claire's like, I'm gonna do it on the fly. So, guys, do you have any questions whatsoever about budget podcasting, getting items on the secondary market, or elderly podcasting? Segue. That works.
Wait. It's not.
There we go. I guess we're having a segue roll across the screen. There you go. Oh, jeez.
Fun stuff.
It's that time of night. Aren't you gonna miss us next week, everybody?
Yeah. They would.
I'm gonna miss it. This is one of my favorite shows. I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorite shows that I do. I enjoy this mainly because we're talking about things that I'm super passionate about. So,
I hear that. I love it. That's why I do it.
all right, Clay, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Go.
In your collection right now, what is your favorite condenser microphone?
It's definitely not the Pro AR.
See, that's the one I thought you were about to say.
No, man, this thing. There's a video coming. I'm working on it. This thing is so gorgeous. If anybody's, is anybody even watching? Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, we got people watching.
This thing is so pretty. Miss K, if you're there, I know you like this stuff. I love the color of this grill. It's like a pewter, and they've got these red bands on this suspension mount. I gotta send it back. I'm not gonna say anymore because I gotta finish the video, but it's definitely on this. My favorite. I only have two. I have this one and one other one, so it's got to be the K669C.
This one's my favorite.
Which one? Oh yes.
This one's my favorite right here. I love, and I think it's because of the look. It sounds really good too.
Yeah.
But the look. Oh,
Where? Oh, it's up there. Nah, I'm not hooking that up now. I was gonna hook up the 669C. It actually sounds really good.
yeah. I'm not changing mics.
No. No.
No.
Yeah, it would be that. I want to get a good condenser, or decent. I wouldn't mind the Lewitt LCT 240.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not budget podcasting.
No. Well, the next one I'm gonna get one eventually is I'm either gonna get the $400 one or the $600 one. That's not ever considered budget, but I love the Lawton. What is it? The
Earthwork Ethos.
LS208.
Oh,
The Earthworks Ethos is always been my favorite. Now that this LS208, I've been hearing it, and I'm like, oh my god.
see, I like the Ethos. Personally, I like the Icon better. Earthworks Icon.
See, well, the Icon is a dynamic, but I've listened to them side by side,
Mm-hmm.
and I still liked the
Like the Ethos.
But when I listen to the Ethos side by side next to the Lawton LS208, that 208, that's a good microphone, but it's like $659,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. Don't quote me.
It's look on the secondary market. You may be able to get it cheaper.
They have another one. I can't remember the name of it. The Atlantis. The Lawton. It's something Atlantis. It's a omnidirectional, but it's just under $1,800.
Oh my god!
But it sounds amazing, dude.
You don't want a
Like-
Neumann?
No, this sounds way better, and it's cheaper.
I
A
will
Neumann's
say,
about $3,500,
yeah,
3,000.
yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah.
I will say, if you are looking for a new microphone, the condenser microphone market is super rich right now. Like most of the microphones on the market that I've seen are condensers.
Just make sure if you're going to do that, do it somewhat proper and have some good treatment up in your room. Because if you don't, you're not going to be happy with it.
No, you're going to get a lot of room noise.
Yeah,
and
a
stuff
lot
like
of
that.
resonating noises, reverb. I just have, I've got my acoustic panels, my little cheap foam pads. They work great, and my moving blankets. And then I put like rubber mats, the desk mats, all on the surface of my desk.
I need to get some more. I only have one, and it's a small mouse pad, so I need a little bit more. But
Go to Walmart, dude. Buy those ones in Walmart. The On brand, they're cheap. They're like $9 a piece, but they're huge. They're like 30 inches. And what I did was I've got two over here because I'm in a corner, right? I have an L desk, corner desk, and then the one that's in the middle, I cut it to fit that corner piece.
okay.
So it covers it nice.
I got a corner desk as well, so maybe I'll have to do that.
I'll
And that's
send you
the
a
only
picture.
reason why I don't have one on there is because it's hard to find something to fit this desk.
Yeah, these I'm telling you, go there. They're like I don't know, 30. They're wide, man. They're huge. They're like 30 inches long.
That's what she said. All right. Let's see. All right, we're not getting any more
No.
questions, so
No, we're
and
pretty much done.
it's been an hour plus, so I think I'm gonna go out there and watch some college football. So all right, everybody. Thanks for watching. That does it for this episode of Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. So for Clay, I am Kevin saying if we don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.
Good night, everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.